ideas sometimes. Most of the time, I side with Republicans.
Yeah.
Majority of the time.
Majority.
We can all agree that there should be term limits in the House and the Senate.
That's your opinion.
I know a lot of Democrats that would agree with that.
I don't know. It's because the whole thing is with the House and the Senate, it's all local based. It's the people that are
That's the only thing. It's like they're keeping in these guys that have been in there for 50 plus years.
Like Nancy Pelosi, you have no say if she stays in or out.
No, but I'd love to give her
fucking
food up
district.
her ass pretty quick.
Yeah. Or dildo up her whatever either. I'm sure she would need some pleasuring. Her finger and vibrator can only do so much.
You ever watch, what is it, C-SPAN?
Yep.
Yeah.
Listen, C-SPAN and C-SPAN 2, Steve. They got 2 channels going.
There's a C-SPAN 3, you know.
There's a C-SPAN 3,
Yes,
oh my
there
god.
is.
But you ever watch and listen to some of their debates?
Oh.
Make zero fucking sense.
No, the funnier thing is
there's
C-SPAN,
podcasts that make more sense than their
on
debates.
C-SPAN, it's funnier when they have call-ins. And all they get is prank callers because they don't give a shit. And they're trying to take the moderators trying to take it seriously. And you get some idiots like, yeah, can I get a large fry and a double Whopper and shit like that.
Oh, that would be funny.
Ordered Whoppers
okay.
and McDoubles. And
can I get a Mr. McChicken with that too?
Hey, can I get a 10-piece chicken bucket?
But okay, I get that you want to have term limits for House Senate just to keep people rotating in and out.
Yeah.
Yep, you keep it
I would
fresh.
be for like 10 years because, we can get good ones and they stay for quite a while.
But it's like
eventually
it's
these older
stagnating.
guys
That's
get
what's
a little
happening.
bit outdated. Yeah.
I get what you're saying because like
and then now they run into the issue where they're so old and they're falling on deaf ears that they're just trying to please everyone and everything they can get their hands on.
And their idea of the economy is kind of what it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago. That's what they have gotten used to. That's their economy.
Like here's a good example.
It's changed with the internet.
Okay. Here's a good example.
Bitcoin?
Yeah, sure. No, okay. You know how our senator, is it Ron Johnson? No, he beat out Russ Feingold 5 years ago.
Yep.
And Feingold was in office since 92 or 91 to 2. Okay, so he was in there until.
Isn't he running again?
Yes, he's running again, and he's at the moment in polls, which mean no shit. Feingold is leading Johnson the polls. So that's saying that they weren't happy with Feingold anymore. They put a new guy in, and
now they're not happy with him.
Yeah.
They want Feingold back.
That's what the polls are saying, but the polls mean shit.
Yeah,
you only
the
know until
polls are a
election day.
super small sampling of people.
That's one benefit of living in a swing state, though, is we do kind of progress.
Wisconsin, I guess is a swing state, but
it's a swing state, Rory.
I
know it is a swing state. They
don't like to call it a swing state, but
we're not whores like some of those other swing states.
Wisconsin is more red than blue, but it's purple, so it's tranny.
Yeah, and we only voted Obama.
At least we have no tranny problems.
Well, we do have a lesbian.
Looking at you, California.
A secret lesbian.
Not tranny.
Until she got elected.
No, she's not. No, Johnson's
She's a
not
closet
tranny.
lesbian.
I don't even know who our other senator is. The one.
Didn't she come out like after she got
elected?
elected?
After she got elected, everybody was like, "Oh, she's a lesbian."
She was the first.
She announced that she was a lesbian.
Maybe at her acceptance speech or whatever.
Yeah, after she got elected.
She beat Tommy Thompson.
Them sneaky
and
bastards.
People were pissed about that because that shows her stance on the gay rights.
Yeah. Because they all need respect and shit, LGBT, whatever.
Yep. Who even cares? Whatever. They're
whatever,
shoving something down our throat, and 1% of the people actually care. About 1% of the people.
Live the life you want to live. Be a freak or whatever.
See, and that's why they get pissed.
In God's eyes, He's trying to save you, but you're being controlled by the devil. But
what he's trying to say is you're being a real bitch.
I mean, obviously you're making a bunch of noise, I get that it's not my fault you get depressed and pick on high school, but you gotta be a bigger man or woman to get through that. You can't just be the one bullied around and say, "Oh, I'm gonna commit suicide because I can't take this shit anymore."
I don't understand that. Oh, they're picking on me. I'm gonna go kill myself because that will solve the problem.
If you
you going home and hanging yourself or pulling a trigger. That doesn't do nothing besides create more problems.
Yeah, and then, the bullies get,
The bullies get their way. You know what? Stand up for yourself. Everybody else did. You can do it.
But ironically, that's what they are doing. But it's annoying.
No, they're not standing up for themselves at all.
But
I'm talking like picking on wise.
It's like, you want...
The politics thing, they're not standing up for themselves. They're just bullying their way to get how they want it.
You want this, you want that. I get that. Obviously, you should in some degree get it, but when you keep forcing it down our throats, that once you get it, that's when it gets annoying, for sure.
Yep. When you already have it, drop it. Nobody gives a fuck after that.
Yeah, because we already have that, so we know what it feels like.
The only thing you got is being taxed by the government.
Yep,
that's about the truth too.
Great, now you're on the same page we are.
Yeah. And you know what happens when you get married? You don't want to fuck anymore.
Yep.
And then
you just gotta argue, divorce. I bought that with my money. Nope, we're married. 50% mine. Fuck you.
Then you adopt 50 kids.
You adopt kids for tax breaks, and the government goes, "Well, no, you're a couple though."
Yeah. It's like,
you don't get no tax breaks.
Oh, did you hear about the Menominee Nation?
Yeah, I heard about their weed.
Yeah.
I almost call it dilemma. It's not a dilemma.
That the tribe legalized it for sale.
Yeah. Guess who's not going to be buying it? The tribe. They're going to be selling it to everybody else here.
They're going to be buying and selling themselves. They're their own customer.
That usually doesn't work.
Yeah, I know.
Oh wait, unless the seller is getting outside funds.
Yeah. But I mean, do you think Wisconsin will ever legalize it?
I'd say
yes.
Yeah, eventually. Because we're one of the bigger states to hear about that shit, other than California and Colorado.
No.
What are you talking about?
Everybody hears, we should legalize weed and that'll settle the debt.
They do that everywhere.
Settled. Yes.
That's the internet trolls you hear, like the 1% going, "Hey, let's do this."
There's like 10
You're
states
falling
right now.
into a trap.
There's 10 states right now that are close to legalizing it, and Wisconsin's not one of them.
No.
As long as Walker is still governor, that's not going to happen.
We have a lot of hardcore people against it. That's our problem. And most of us just don't care.
Is that our problem, or is that our...
Because I look at it this way. What?
No.
I get, you don't care, I don't really care.
See, this is how I look at it. We already have an alcohol problem. What is weed gonna do that can't outdo the alcohol problem?
The thing is, they don't want to drink anymore once they get high. They'll just get hungry.
And then it'll bolster our economy at McDonald's.
They'll get hungry for the munchies. I suppose they'll get a little thirsty here and there, and then they got, drink something.
Oh, okay, I'm against the weed thing because then there's gonna be a line at Hardee's. Them bastards.
But the thing is, they have to get some laws. They get pulled over for driving under the influence. You don't have to be intoxicated. You can be high and be DUI.
True.
So I mean, it has its pros and cons. I mean, government-wise, if they legalize it, look, apparently Colorado, they made their budget for the year in 3 months because of the taxing on weed.
Yeah, but they're also running into other issues. They gotta do more research on it, shit like that. They gotta come up with ways that cops can easily detect stuff.
So,
and then did they ever come up with a way to, like, how high are you? You know, like, how drunk are you? Like a scale?
Breathalyzer.
Yeah, like...
I don't know. I mean...
And then I wonder how jobs, because there's jobs with federal contracts where the government's going to say, well, that's illegal. So I wonder if those jobs have to say, well, you can't have it in your system.
This is what they'll do for testing. They'll get different brands of chips. Obviously, if they're not that high...
Whichever brand starts selling the most.
If they're not that high, they're not gonna... They're gonna eat all the flavor shit.
Like the Chex Mix or whatever. Then they'll move up to the Doritos, and then if they're super high, the Cheetos and stuff like that.
That or you could put a couple different kinds of plain chips, and then you could do like some more flavored and more intense flavors as you go.
Sour cream and onion.
Now, see, here's the kicker: the people that are high aren't gonna go for plain chips because they just won't care. So they're just gonna be like, "Well, I want flavor. You know, I'm civilized. I'm not high as shit." Way around? Because high people don't care what they're shoveling in their mouth. They're just hungry.
Exactly. So why would they not care about
they're just gonna
shoveling less flavored stuff in their mouth?
Yeah, they're not gonna be like, "Oh, I'm not civilized."
Have you ever been high?
No.
What about you, Al?
So you don't know, I don't know, and he doesn't know.
So, oh no. But
speculation.
We know what's best for you.
We
obviously,
do.
Just like the politicians we elect.
Yep. Well, they've all been high.
Oh, hear about the Ashley Madison? You don't know what Ashley Madison is? Come on, Al. Tell us what you think it is.
I don't know. I don't want to embarrass myself.
Oh, too late for that. You're on this podcast.
No, it's not Pornhub.
What is it, Rory? Explain.
It is a adultery website.
Okay, so it's an adult website.
It's like a dating website where...
Oh, it's kind of one of those meet up and bang websites.
Something like...
where married people can meet.
It's for married people.
Oh, for married people.
And apparently a bunch of government officials are on the list that was hacked.
Yeah, I think the White House was on it.
I think so.
There was just a bunch of,
Michelle Obama.
What was his name? Tony Blair had his...
Oh, the British...
His email on there. There we go.
Ooh.
That's what I was looking for.
You know how many Tony Blairs there could have been?
Oh, his official email.
Oh, official. Just because you put down officially.
There's people that made all types of stuff and impersonate people, probably just for the hell of it.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because internet trolls.
Everything's true on the internet. just go to the Onion.
True. Man dies after 4 years secret battle with gorilla. Oh God!
Oh, I love that.
Worst
story. Every night he would come home just exhausted and depressed.
It's a great story. I barely read the articles. I just like the headlines.
That's mostly what they are. The articles are usually a paragraph or so.
The articles is just a bunch of BS that they gotta try to think up. They think up the headline and it's like, okay, what are we putting here now? Just like
what kind of BS can we Photoshop to this? Then we'll put a dumb headline.
Like the Rams owner threatens the taxpayers to build their own stadium by their own hands, or he'll move to LA or whatever.
I suppose.
What?
Cut her there for now.
Oh, I suppose. I mean, it was fun. There might be another one.
While it lasted.
Yeah.
Watch our career sink.
Thank you, everyone. Maybe there's...
Like and subscribe.
Please.
For our 5 videos.
Yeah. If not, fuck you.
GMN out.